Ice cream lovers, thanks for joining us here in this episode of Scoop School, broadcasting from St. Louis, Missouri, or a little bit west of St. Louis, Missouri. I don't know why I closed my left eye when I did that. Thank you to Classic Mix. They're based in Neenah, Wisconsin. As Ted Galloway says, it's the home of Kleenex, Kotex, and manhole covers. We deal with the world's waste. Classic Mix make a huge array of mixes. Premium ice cream, gelato, frozen custard, sorbet. The link is down below. Go and have a look. High quality mixes. Thank you very much for your episode sponsorship. Ted, Pat, Hank, everybody up there, say hello to the crew. Thank you very much. Okay, we're making shakes today. Right down here we're starting with some beautiful Classic Mix made into some soft serve. A 16-ounce cup. I've got 12 ounces by weight of soft serve in here. 5 fluid ounces of milk and 1 ounce of an iRice shake base. Now, we've made shake videos before, but I just want to show you some of the different options so far as Spindle shakes are concerned, because I've got 3 shake units here. The ElectroFreeze that we have here runs on a hand control. So you've got your on-off switch over here, and then when you turn it on, you start the slow rotation. Even though the switch is on 0, it's rotating a little bit there. Everything is done by hand. The 2 Astro blenders, one on this side and one on this side, have a foot pedal, what would you call it, a variable speed foot pedal. And if we pan down here, sorry for the Crocs in advance, on the right-hand side, we have our variable speed foot pedal in a safety bag or a clean bag, and it's on the floor, so when we actually put our foot down here, it regulates the speed of the pedal. Over here, sometimes you'll see some stores, it's the same pedal setup, but we put it against or on the pillar of one of these tables here. It's basically motivated or activated by your knee. Okay, we're going to start with our hand control here. So again, I use a 16-ounce cup with a dome lid that's got an opening in here that will fit the spindle through. So spindle goes through the hole in the dome lid. We push it all the way down. And remember here, there's a jog portion and there's an on portion. But even though the dial is at 0, when you turn it on, there's still some movement here. So you're going to be wary of that. And then with one hand on the cup and one hand on the control, I'm basically increasing speed, dragging the cup down until I get some good rotation. All the information or all of the products here are mixed. I'll keep the speed going until it clears the product and then kick it off. Now again, we're making with soft serve, so it blends relatively quickly. You got one hand to control the cup, one hand that's up and down on our control. Let's look at the foot pedal action. So we're going to put our spindle through here, and then I'm just going to, with my foot, start off here. Now the nice thing about this is I can actually put 2 hands on this cup if I need to. So if you're a newer employee and kind of need that kind of stability, we'll let it spin there until it spins off. Again, you've got some good control there, which I really like. And then finally, we'll go over to the last one here that is actually knee controlled. Push that all the way down. Again, a new employee, and again, we're using soft serve, but if you're using premium ice cream, you may need 2 hands to control this cup. Knee on the pedal, start off slow, get it up and running. Nice, easy action. This way we've got 2 hands on the cup. We'll let that blade clear the product. And there you go, Bob your uncle. So we got 3 shakes, all made somewhat differently. Interested in what you think and what's successful for you. I do think that, again, with a softer ice cream product like frozen custard or soft serve, a little bit easier to manipulate that. But I think sometimes when you're dealing with either a pre-packaged or if you've made your premium ice cream, sometimes that 2 hand on the cup can be pretty valuable. And let us know what you use. Do you use a foot pedal? Do you use the dial on the front? What works, what doesn't? And while you're kind of typing away there, if you have any other questions about the ice cream industry, well, we're here for you. We want to help you. That's what we do here at Scoop School. So type in some details there. While you're down there, say thanks to Ted Galloway for sponsoring this video. Their link is down below. I always got to remember, because we don't do this too much anymore, but Here is the subscribe button. No, here's the subscribe button. Here is a pretty good video, and you guessed it, under the arm. That was bad. Go to scoopskill.com. Keep on scooping. See you in the next video.